Once you have the idea for your project, you'll want to go out and use the resources that you have. Find professors, teachers, and other people for guidance that will help you progress in your project. Like one of my projects, when I was getting rid of dead zones using microbes, I went to visit an EPA guy, a marine biologist, and it wasn't until I went to visit a biochemist that I really said, okay, this is what I'm going to do for my project, and started really figuring out how I was going to do the project.
So when you're starting doing your research, it can be very helpful in actually leading you to finding what you're going to question in your science fair project. For example, last year I did a project on sound waves. And I knew that I wanted to do something with sound because that's always interested me, especially music, things like that. And I kind of had no idea how to go about it and no idea where I wanted the project to go. I knew I wanted to keep in the subject of music or sound waves, but I was just very confused on what to do with it. So as I did more research, I realized that I was really learning everything that I was researching, and then found that it was a lot easier to go about actually finding a question and what I wanted to research. So if you're going to do the research, do it for real. Highlight, annotate, do what you need to actually retain the information, and then that makes going about your project a whole lot easier.
In terms of finding sources, you can use Wikipedia and blogs and Twitter and all that kind of stuff all you want, but ultimately those aren't citable sources. You can use them to find other sources. Just go down to the resources down at the bottom and you'll find several sites that lead you to real sources, research papers, and all other kind of things like that. Now when you're reading a research paper, it can seem like you're reading a different language because of all the technical terms and big words and all that kind of stuff, but really all you need to do is read the analysis and look at all the graphs and tables and try and understand all of that first. And once you get those down, then you should be pretty much good.